I speak unto thee this day, and I say, thank me for the blessedness, the mercy, the truth that I daily give unto thee. I say, thank me and praise me that you can be uplifted, brought forth, ever guided and directed in my way. For I say, if you really consider the multiplied mercies you are given every day, for the same are new every morning unto thee, I say you cannot help but rejoice, that it is me, the living God, who has given thee the privilege to know of me, to live, to abide in me, to come forth in me. Now I say you are living in a time when multitudes are estranged from me, because they have gone a-whoring after the gods of the heathen. That is, they have taken the way of death rather than the way of life, and I say they are dying in the same. And I say they groan, they moan, but I say it is simply because they are far from me. That is, it is because they have chosen the way that I never intended for the sons of men, and yes, they pay for the same. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do intend to uplift, to direct, to guide my people in the way that I provide. And I say, if the ones who are mine will keep their vision single unto me, they are brought forth in my way. And yes, they are given the truth and the light each and every day, for it is me, the living God, who does give them the same. And yes, they are given the way wherein they can be kept always, for it is me, the living God, who gives them my way. I say this day, if you really consider how much mercy I have upon thee, I say that it is a wondrous thing. For I say, when you look at the degradation that men are in, when you look at the sorrow they compound each day, when you look at the dumbness of their decisions, I say, be thankful to be guided by me. For I say, when men are left unto themselves, they bring forth nothing but desolation of soul. But I say, when men are guided by me, they will come forth rejoicing in my way. Now I say, you are living in times of great falling away from me. That is, multitudes have departed from my way. And they are so stupid in the same, they think they are gaining something, they are gaining their own despair. And likewise they are bringing unto themselves my wrath, my fury revealed. And I say it is all because they have chosen to depart from my way. Now I say that I, the living God, never called thee to depart from me, but I say that I've called thee to walk uprightly in me. That is, I have called thee to be ever thankful, that it is me you are privileged to look unto and believe. And I say that I've called thee to be ever thankful that you can indeed be uplifted and guided, directed, corrected, and instructed always. For I say, if it is me, the living God, that you will continue to look to in faith and trust and confidence, you are, of course, brought forth in me. But I say, if you choose the way of fools, that is the way of your own understanding, I say you come under my wrath. Now I say, in this wicked generation, that I, the living God, do send forth my prophets, that is, my true prophets, crying out. That is, crying out for men to repent, to turn from their wicked ways, to walk uprightly in me. But I say, because men are refusing to hear the words that I'm sending forth unto them, what do? I say they stop their ears, they stiffen their necks, they grow bolder in their sins, thinking somehow they get by. But I say the truth of it is, there is none that lives in violation of me who gets by on me. For I say that I, the living God, am sorely grieved with the wayward, rebellious, perverse, and vile generation that you are in. And I say that I'm sorely grieved with the misbehavior that men represent themselves day by living in the same. And I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed bringing forth multiplied sorrows unto them in the form of my wrath. Now I say this day that I, the living God, am still ever present in mercy and goodness unto the ones who trust themselves to me. That is, the ones who will be choosing to walk uprightly, to be brought forth, to be ever guided in my way. And I say it is me, the living God, who is bestowing the multiplied mercies upon them, that they can rejoice always. For I say, when it is me that my people will look unto and believe, it is of me that they will receive. I say this day, be glad that I, the living God, do give to thee the opportunity to walk uprightly, the opportunity to be coming forth, the opportunity to be ever guided by me. And I say, be thankful that in me you are given the blessedness of truth, that I alone do bring time and again. And I say, through me you are given the hope and the peace, the strength, the safety, that I, the living God, do offer unto thee. Therefore I say, be thankful for my way, my truth, and my light, that I, the living God, do give to thee day by day. Now I say, you are living in a time that men have thought they could do as they pleased, when they pleased, how they pleased, not being subject to me at all. That is, they have thought they could live in multiplied sins and not pay for the same. But I say they are simply deceived because they have allowed themselves to be so. That is, led astray, led away by demon spirits, demon voices, that will only bring them to the damnation of soul. Now I say this day that I, the living God, intended for men to be under my mercy rather than my wrath. But I say, because men have chosen to oppose me, to despise me, and rebel against me, I say they are the ones who invite the wrath unto themselves. And I say it is me, the living God, who will continue to pound, to devastate, to bring low the proud. That is, the ones who are spread out in their own proud array, thinking they remain forever, thinking they can indeed defy me, defy my way, and go on in their own sinful state, and somehow not have to pay for the same. But I say that it is me, the living God, who is bringing down the proud in this wicked generation, and it is me, the living God, who will continue to devastate them. That is, even though they think they get by, it is not true. For I say, when I, the living God, am kindled in my wrath, my fury, my indignation, I say there is no man that can stop the same. And I say it is me, the living God, who can easily destroy what it is that men have built, because they think they are independent of me. And I say it is me, the living God, who can easily take away the strength of a man and leave him a dissipated heap. Therefore I say this day, do not trust in anything other than me, for it is me, the living God, you are meant to please. And I say, be thankful that I am the one who will give thee the blessedness, the truth, and the light always. I say, be thankful that I am the one who will be present to direct thee, correct thee, and of course bring thee forth. For I say, if it is me that you will be believing and trusting, if it is me that you will be hoping in, you are given the newness of life that I provide. Now I say it is a blessed thing to believe, it is a blessed thing to receive of me. And I say, in a wicked, vile, a perverse generation, be thankful to be found in the ark of safety that I provide. I say, do not be flirting with that which is darkness, evil, and iniquity, and be overwhelmed in the same. But I say, instead, be keeping yourself from the filthiness of this world and the vileness contained therein. For I say, you are not meant to be vessels of dishonor, by yielding your members to that which is unclean, perverse, and vile. But I say, you are meant to be honoring me, the one true God who does care for thee. Now I say this day, be thankful that I, the living God, do not call thee to the confusion of the way of demons, but I call thee to the clarity of the way of my life. And I say that I call thee to be uplifted, directed, corrected, and guided time and again, for I am the one who is able. And I say that I call thee to be thankful that yes, indeed, you are given the truth, the hope, the peace, the strength, the safety day by day. And yes, indeed, you are brought forth by me, the one true God who is caring for thee. Now I say this day that I, the living God, never called my people to wander in desolated places, but I say they end there because of sin. That is, they give way to the liar, they give way to the temptation of darkness, and I say they are bound in the same. But I say, if you will steadily resist the unfruitful works of darkness and choose instead the way of light, then I, the living God, will keep my hand upon thee. And yes, indeed, you will be brought forth in that which I give thee, which is the truth, the light, the mercy, the peace, and the strength day by day. Now I say, you are meant to count it a privilege to be ever guided by me, to be directed and corrected by me. That is, you are meant to count it a privilege to know that I am the one who will uplift thee and bring thee forth. And I say, if you will continue steadfastly in that way, what is it that you shall see? You shall see that it is me, the living God, who is the one who is giving mercy unto thee. Now I say, in this reprobate time, you will see many who will lose their lives, lose their souls, and I say it is all for naught. it is simply because they listen to demons rather than me. And I say it is simply because the ones claiming to be my people did not maintain the standard of righteousness, did not prove to be the salt and the light unto a sin-sick world. And I say that yes, indeed, they will find themselves likewise in hell because they refuse to serve in obedience unto me. Now I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to play with the world and the stupidity of the same, but I say that I call thee to keep single that is unto me, not giving way to every vile thing that would lead you into a ditch, but rather walking in the truth, the light, the strength that I provide. And I say that I've called thee to be ever thankful that it is me you are privileged to love, to serve, and obey, that you can indeed be uplifted, brought forth, guided, directed, and corrected by me. Now I say in a wayward, a vile, and evil generation, that many will be led into the way of darkness because they refuse to listen to me. But I say that does not mean that I, the living God, have not sent forth my prophets crying out for men to repent. But I say when men stop up their ears, stiffen their necks, and harden their hearts, of course they will be damned. But I say when men will truly repent and see the error of their way and their own sinful state, crying out unto me, I say that I forgive. For I say it is my original intention to give to the sons of men my mercy and my truth always. And I say when any man or woman will truly long for me, then I say it is my mercy that they will receive. But I say when they are indeed still filling themselves on darkness and iniquity, glutting out on the same and loving it so, I say they are damning their souls. That is, by choosing to be under the authority of demons rather than me. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not intend for men to be devoured and destroyed, which is the purpose of demon forces, but I say that I intend for men to be redeemed. Therefore I say, continue steadfast in the labors that I've given unto thee that pertains to the redemption of men's souls. That is, do not grow neglectful of what it is that I've called thee unto, nor thinking somehow that none will change. For I say that the truth of it is there are indeed the ones who will hear, who will repent and run into me. And I say that I, the living God, will indeed be using thee as guides, as teachers, to keep them in my way. I say, do not think that I, the living God, have given up on the sons of men, for it is not true. For yes, indeed, there is a remnant that will be spared, that will be brought forth, that will rejoice in me. Now I say you are not men to look at the dead, the dying, and the ones who are pursuing the course of their own destruction and think that all will go that way. But I say you are meant to keep hoping in me, declaring my truth and my life, and trusting that I, the living God, am the same God who brought thee forth through redemptive mercy, and I can do the same with others likewise. That is, do not let the enemy paint before thee a picture of doom and gloom without any hope, but rather see that those forces of darkness that are at work in this time are so abusive that there are those who will cry out to be delivered of the same. And I say there are those who will see the utter ugliness of their own sinful state and cry out for mercy from me. Therefore I say each day be rejoicing that you are privileged to know me, that you are privileged to declare me, that you are privileged to walk in my truth. And I say each day be thankful that it is me, the living God, who has delivered thee from the bondage of darkness and brought thee forth in the glorious light that I provide. And I say be thankful that I am indeed the one who will be ever present unto thee to bring thee forth. And I say be thankful that you can indeed be serving your days in the attitude of gratitude unto me, that you have been given my mercy, my truth, and my life. I say give thanks, give praise. But God is ever present through Jesus to give us mercy if we will but cry out unto Him. Now when people throw up that Jesus is the white man's God, it proves to me that they do not know the truth.